Welcome friends, family, and community of Vista del Lago High School. My name is Principal Eric Swanson, and I am the proud principal of Vista del Lago. I would like to welcome you to the 2020 commencement ceremony for Vista del Lago High School. At this time, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Miss Rebecca Leon, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Emily Leon, and I am the valedictorian for the class of 2020, and I would like to lead you guys into the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic from which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Rebecca. At this time, I would like to introduce members from our Vista del Lago Choir, Mr. Favor Ubani, Miss Catherine Ho, Miss Michelle Munoz, and Mr. Theo Rangul to sing our national anthem as well as the Vista del Lago alma mater.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Vista del Lago, where standards are high, as young ravens spread their wings while learning how to fly. It's onward and upward wherever we go. Always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago. Vista del Lago, we sing out your praise with pride and with dignity throughout our high school days. To our alma mater, whose stars brightly glow, always our hearts will be with Vista del Lago.
Thank you, choir, for that wonderful performance. At this time, I would like to introduce our salutatorian, Miss Jasmine Chisholm, for her speech.
Hello, class of 2020. I'm this year's salutatorian, and I'm Jasmine Chisholm. At first, I really didn't want to write this speech, to be honest. My senior year had just been canceled. I was locked in my house, and I felt like there was nothing I could do to change the situation at hand. I felt helpless. I still feel helpless. I've been trying to come up with the words to say as one of the first Black salutatorians in a while at the school, which is monumental, but I am just as uncertain as everybody else. I was safe within these school walls. I had friends and staff members who cared for me and wanted the best for me and wanted me to be the best version of myself. However, beyond these school walls, who's to say what's going to happen to me? I could be jogging, leaving a store, have a hoodie on, even be in my own home, and just because of the color of my skin, I could have my life taken away from me. Truth is, I'm scared. The world has been an especially scary place recently, and because of recent events, people are seeing the truth come to light, even though the truth has been evident for hundreds of years. However, most have just left their blinders on because they have refused to see the fault in their own actions. I shouldn't have to worry about my own life being taken away from me on a daily basis, based on factors I can't control, because that is not living, folks, that is surviving. I may not have the answer to fix systemic or individual racism through protocols or legislation, but with any problem, the only true fix is to address the issue at its core. This country, this world even, has been letting hate pump its gears for way too long. Hate hardens the core of humanity and causes people to make irrational decisions out of fear. The answer to letting our society's heart pump at the same beat is love and respect. If you love your neighbor, you will empathize with them because you are both human living in this scary but hopeful world. If you respect someone, you will not belittle them because you understand that we are all flawed and make mistakes. Point is, if you think my life matters, you will do your best each and every single day to make sure that we all get a fair chance at life in this world. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Moreno Valley Unified School District School Board for all of the support that they have given not only the school, but especially our graduates through these difficult times and throughout their years in Moreno Valley Unified School District. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Marcia Locke to represent the board in speaking and addressing us.
Class of 2020, on behalf of the Moreno Valley Unified School District Board of Education, I want to congratulate you for achieving this milestone in your educational career and for being the first graduating class to experience a pandemic. Even though the last few months of your senior year were not what you had planned, you're resilient and you continued the work needed to graduate. You have made a choice to either continue your education, join a branch of the military, enter the workforce, or you are undecided. No matter what career path you follow, we are confident that you will be successful. You have made all of us in Moreno Valley Unified very proud. So hold your head up high and remember that you are a graduate of Moreno Valley Unified School District.
Now I would like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Martin Rex Kedziora. I would like to thank Dr. Kedziora and his cabinet for all the support, all the continued support that they give us.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Kedziora. I serve as the superintendent of the Moreno Valley Unified School District, and it is my pleasure and my honor to congratulate each of you, the class of 2020, in your accomplishment for graduating from Moreno Valley Unified School District. I just want you to know that you have been an amazing class. You have been through something that no one else has ever been through. And I do want you to know that it does matter what you did. And I also want you to know how much we care about you. And we congratulate you and we thank you for everything you've done for our community. But I don't want you to stop there, because I want you to know you're going to be alumni now. And that's a special responsibility to come back and do things for your community. You might think you're done, but you're going to go off to do whatever you do, but then always come back and contribute to your hometown of what you grew up in, because you're the reason why it's so wonderful. And never forget that. I always go back to my high school. I graduated in 1977. Now, y'all count the years, but I graduated and I still return every year to my alma mater in Memphis, Tennessee. And I hope you will do that too. Don't be a stranger. Remember, you belong to our community. You're part of us. And remember also that you have something very different than any other generation, any other graduating class. A lot of people have a story, a lot of people leave a legacy, but you had a pandemic. And that's what you can tell people when you get older. So I want you to remember something. Maintain your space, stay in place, and you know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you all, make sure you cover your face and stay safe. We love you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Let me start by saying congratulations to the class of 2020. I am your proud principal, Eric Swanson, and I am honored to stand here today and speak with you. 4 short years ago, or long, depending on how you look at it, we started this high school thing together. You coming into Vista del Lago as freshmen, and me coming in essentially as a freshman to high school. As we look back at these 4 years, please reflect on everything that was accomplished. When I got to Vista del Lago, my vision for this school was to be #1 in Moreno Valley Unified. Well, U.S. News and World Reports came out this year, and guess what? We're #1 in Moreno Valley Unified School District Comprehensive High Schools. This is not because of me. This is because of the hard work of our staff here at Vista del Lago, but more importantly, of all the hard work that you've put in. And I thank you for that. I thank you for teaching me as much these 4 years as I hope you have learned from me. I do want to say that because of these 4 years and spending them with you, you are my first graduating class that I have spent 4 years with, and that will always hold a special place in my heart. I want to congratulate you again. I know that it is so different this year with everything that has gone on, and I truly do miss seeing you these last few months, and especially on this special day of graduation. There would be nothing more than I would love than to stand in front of you as a live crowd and to see your proud faces and to watch you come up, shake our hands, and get your diploma as you leave Vista del Lago and go make us proud. So, when you go out into the world, please remember our Ravens values of R for respect, A for achieve, V for value, E for engage, N for never give up, S for succeed. You've shown us that you have lived these Ravens values in the last couple months, continuing to succeed through everything you've gone through. I will always admire you for what you've gone through at the end of this school year. I know this experience will only make you stronger and will make you a better person as you pursue whatever you would like to pursue, and I know you will succeed. Please know how proud I am of you and how proud our admin and staff is of you, and we will continue to support you as you follow your dreams and continue to move through your life and reach your goals. Thank you again for what you've done for me these last 4 years, and I wish you the best of luck in moving forward. Thank you. Now, I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Miss Rebecca Lyon, for the valedictorian speech.
Greetings to everyone. My name is Rebecca Emily Leon, and I am the valedictorian for the class of 2020. Congratulations to all the students and families for staying strong amongst these rough times that we are experiencing. Finally, the day has approached where we graduate, a day that seemed like it would never come. Not only have we lived through the best moments throughout our high school lives, but we have also experienced a worldwide pandemic and events that will be written down in history. Despite not having a traditional graduation ceremony, never forget to make the most out of every unique opportunity and take advantage of all the good that life and our loved ones have to offer. We have survived through what may seem like the worst time, but are destined to gain hope that these bad times will soon lead to new and better beginnings. I'd love to give a huge thank you to my favorite teachers, Mrs. Guzman, Mrs. Rathbun, Mr. Villa, Mr. Epstein, Mrs. Manley, Ms. Ruiz, Mrs. Valdez, the best counselor, Mrs. Solorzano, and my trio family. You have all taught me valuable life lessons and shown me a great amount of knowledge, love, patience, and strength. In addition, thank you to all of those who believed in me unconditionally and have helped me along the way. You all hold a special place in my heart, and you all know who you are. Lastly, to my biggest motivators, Jessica, Irma, Armando, Mandito, and my whole family, I give a special thank you to all who have taught me to live life without caring about people's negative judgment, taught me the value of appreciation, and have endlessly stood by me through the good and the bad. Y para todos mis leones y espinosas, siempre tendrán una huella hermosa en mi corazón que nadie podrá reemplazar o imitar. Los quiero mucho. Now get ready, Ravens, for what is yet to come, and always remember to be better than the person you were yesterday, but never better than the person you will be tomorrow. Congratulations, class of 2020, and stay beautiful.
Attending Riverside City College for First Responders, our first graduate today, Mr. David Aldridge. Our next graduate will be going into the workforce. This is Miss Cynthia Aquino. Our next graduate will be attending California Baptist University. This is Mr. Brian Avila. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Merced, looking at being pre-med. This is Jonathan Arriaga. Our next graduate will be going into the workforce. This graduate is Mr. Jesus Aguirre. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Mr. Nathan Arias. Our next graduate will be attending Palomar Community College. This is Mr. Alec Alvarez. Our next graduate will be going on to trade school. He will become a future electrician. This is Mr. Jose Manuel Avalos. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, San Bernardino, majoring in Spanish Communication Studies. This is Miss Solandra Asensio. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. Plans to becoming a registered nurse. This is Miss Sabrina Barajas. Attending California State University, San Bernardino. Our next graduate is Mr. Luis Araguin. Our next graduate will be joining the Marine Corps. This is Miss Litzy Acosta. Our next graduate will be attending California Polytechnic University of Columbia to become a mechanical engineer. This is Mr. Daniel Ademu John. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, San Diego, majoring in pre-med. This is Miss Kalyn Alexander. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce and attending Noman College for Animation. This is Mr. Richard Andrade. Our next graduate is attending California Baptist University, majoring in Spanish. This is Miss Valerie Aguilar Rodriguez. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce and attending Riverside City College. This is Miss Jasmine Arevalo. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Miss Annette Ariano. Our next two graduates will be Emily Arias and Maggie Arias. They're going to succeed in medical career at California Baptist University. Our next graduate will be attending San Bernardino Valley College. This is Miss Kyla Allen. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. This is Miss Fabiola Arias. Our next graduate will be attending a technical school. This is Mr. Edwin Chicas Diaz. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. This is Mr. Francisco Almondovar. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Mr. Matthew Aguilar. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Mr. Elijah Bennett. Our next graduate will be attending University of California, Riverside, majoring in mechanical engineering. This is Mr. Sergio Vaughn. Our next graduate will be enlisting in the United States Air Force. This is Mr. Saul Barrientos. Our next graduate will be attending Mount San Jacinto College, majoring in computer science. This is Miss Camille Bell. Our next graduate will be enlisting in the United States Marine Corps. This is Mr. Daniel Bauder. Our next graduate will be attending California Baptist University, majoring in pre-med. This is Miss Madison Burke. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Miss Samantha Blakely. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, planning to major in nursing. This is Miss Casey Bagnall. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Mr. Jody Blanco. Our next graduate will be joining the United States military. This is Mr. Tyler Daniel Brunson. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce. This is Mr. Orlando Barrera. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, studying fashion design. This is Miss Ashley Lorena Bowman. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, San Bernardino, planning on becoming an English teacher. This is Miss Melody Berber. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, Dominguez Hills, studying to become a chiropractor. This is Mr. Josue Valderas. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Miss Priscilla Bravo. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Miss Gabrielle Ann Bulalakaw. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce. This is Mr. Aaron Blanco. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce in the state of Wisconsin. This is Mr. Jacob Bowles. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in psychology. This is Miss Ashley Barrera. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, San Bernardino. This is Mr. Fernando Beltran. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, Chico. This is Mr. Abraham Ferber. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College with plans to attend a university studying medicine. This is Miss Joy Combs. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. This is Miss Taisha Brown. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, San Bernardino, majoring in early child development. This is Miss Dayanara Bautista. Our next graduate is enrolling in the Police Academy, majoring in law enforcement. This is Miss Leslie Bellman. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College, majoring in business administration. This is Mr. Jesus Burciaga. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, Fullerton, majoring in criminal justice. This is Mr. Daniel Barajas. Okay, our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. Studying to become a registered nurse, this is Mr. Jordan Briggs. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, studying to become a nurse. This is Miss Zoe Duncan. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce. This is Mr. Jaime Covarrubias. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, Long Beach, majoring in biochemistry. This is Miss Claudia Corretto. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles, majoring in biology. This is Miss Janet Chavez Sosa. Our next graduate will be attending Grand Canyon University, studying worship ministry and media production. This is Mr. Corey Russell Clemens. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College with plans to transfer to the University of California, Davis, studying veterinary medicine. This is Miss Kayla Cazares. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, studying to become a registered nurse. This is Miss Abigail Seha. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College, majoring in sociology. This is Miss Elizabeth Correa. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles, studying cinematography and directorship. This is Mr. Logan Davidson. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Santa Barbara, studying film. This is Miss Taylor Chavez. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, majoring in biology, to transfer to the University of California, Riverside. This is Miss Marinil Kabakang. graduate will be attending the University of California, Davis, majoring to become a physician assistant. This is Miss Amber Cisneros. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in biology and then moving on to medical school. This is Mr. Jose Cervantes. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, Long Beach. This is Miss Jasmine Coleman. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside, majoring in biology. This is Miss Nancy Castillo. Our next graduate will be attending California Baptist University with a major in nursing. This is Miss Ashley Chavez. Our next graduate will be joining the United States Marine Corps. This is Mr. Richard Cervantes. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, Dominguez Hills, working toward becoming a criminal science investigator agent. This is Miss Irene Chavez. Our next graduate will be joining the United States Air Force. This is Mr. Samuel Cardenas. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. This is Mr. Michael Chires. Our next graduate will be joining the workforce and then later becoming part of the firefighting force. This is Mr. Angel Gallardo. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles, majoring in microbiology, immunology, and molecular genetics. This is Miss Jasmine Chisholm. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, San Francisco, majoring in pre-med. This is Miss Francisca Carrillo. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside, studying to become a psychologist. This is Mr. Anthony Diaz. Our next graduate will be attending California Polytechnic University of Pomona. He will be majoring in mechanical engineering. This is Mr. Antonio Franco. Let's give a warm congratulations to Michael Drennan. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. Her goal is to forensic biology and psychology. Give a warm congratulations for Elaine Diaz. For our next graduate, she will be attending the University of Laverne, majoring in early child development. Let's give a warm congratulations to Milagros de Carnoro. Our next graduate will be entering into the workforce. Let's give a warm welcome for Angel Egan. Our next graduate will be going to University of California, San Diego, majoring in pre-med. Let's give a warm welcome for Sahani Camarena. Our next graduate is going to college to become a cosmetologist, become a barber. Let's give a warm welcome for Derek Estrada. All right, our next graduate is going into the workforce to start his own business. Let's give a warm welcome for Adrian Estrada. All right, for our next graduate, he will be entering into the workforce. Let's give a warm welcome for Anthony Dameyugo Arcos. All right, for our next graduate, he will be entering University of California, Santa Cruz, majoring in biology. Let's give a warm welcome for Joseph Dixon.
For our next graduate, she will be attending Grand Canyon University, majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome for Kaley Davis Hambrick. For our next graduate, he will be attending Moreno Valley College, majoring in business. Let's give a warm welcome for Alan Espinosa. All right, for our next graduate, he will be attending Universal Technical Institute. Let's give a warm welcome for Andres Fernandez. For our next graduate, she will be attending University of California, San Diego, majoring in marine biology. Let's give a warm welcome for Melissa Estrada. All right, for our next graduate, he will be attending California State Long Beach, majoring in computer engineering. Let's give a warm welcome for Alan Flores. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College and will be majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome for Marilyn Funes. All right, our next graduate will be attending San Jose State University, majoring in veterinarian. Let's give a warm welcome for Jasmine Cruz. All right, our next graduate will be attending California Baptist University, majoring in forensics. Let's give a warm welcome for Destiny Dustin. And for our next graduate, she will be attending Riverside City College. Let's give a warm welcome for Jasmine Felix Valdez. Our next graduate will be entering into the workforce to start a business in fashion. Let's give a warm welcome for Yare De La Rosa. All right, our next graduate will be attending University of California, Riverside, majoring in medicine. Let's give a warm welcome for Varela Bajoro. Okay, our next graduate will be entering into the Navy in the fall. Let's give a warm welcome for Daniel Elias Jr. All right, our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College for cosmetology. Let's give a warm welcome for Kara Fluker. All right, our next graduates will be entering into the workforce. Let's give a warm welcome, Eric Garduño. All right, our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome to Tyler Gordon. Our next graduate will be attending University of California, San Diego, majoring in biology and wants to become a pediatrician. Let's give a warm welcome to Favor Ibani. Our next graduate will be joining the Army. Let's give a warm welcome to Eric Della Toro. Our next graduate will be attending California State San Bernardino to become a forensic psychologist. Let's give a warm welcome for Diana de la Trinidad. All right, our next graduate will be entering into the workforce. Let's give a warm welcome for Eduardo Castillo. Our next graduate will be attending California State San Bernardino, majoring in biology. Let's give a warm welcome to Alexis Diaz. Our next graduate will be attending University of California, Irvine, studying business. Let's give a warm welcome to Kate Flores. And our next graduate will be attending University of California, San Diego, majoring in mathematics for secondary education. Let's give a warm welcome for Marissa Esposito. And our next graduate will be attending California State Fullerton University, majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome for Priscilla De Jesus. And our next graduate will be attending California State San Bernardino to become a social worker. Let's give a warm welcome for Elizabeth Fuentes Hernandez. And our next graduate will be attending California Baptist University, majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome to John Galang. Our next graduate will be entering into the United States Marine Corps. Let's give a warm welcome for Daniel Gamboa. All right. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome for Daniela Gamboa Zambrano. Our next graduate will be entering into the workforce. Let's give a warm welcome for Siana Godinas. Our next graduate will be attending Utah Valley University, majoring in mechanical engineering. Let's give a warm welcome for Tanya Romero. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, majoring in mechanical engineering. Let's give a warm welcome for Alejandro Gonzalez. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome to Anthony Gutierrez. And for our next graduate, he will be entering into the workforce to pursue a career in music. Let's give a warm welcome for Freddie Garcia. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College to become a respiratory therapist. Let's give a warm welcome for Nicole Garcia. Our next graduate will be attending Mount San Antonio College to become a wrestler. Let's give a warm welcome to Jesse Garcia Nino. Our next graduate is going to the U.S. Army, United States Army. Let's give a warm welcome to Karina Gomez. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome for Gabriel Gentile. All right, our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome to Jose Garcia. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College, planning to transfer to a four-year university. Let's give a warm welcome to Melanie Gomez. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, majoring in civil engineering. Let's give a warm welcome to Jocelyn Gonzalez. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome to Jasmine Gomez Chavez. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, planning to transfer to a four-year university. Let's give a warm welcome to Winston Gutierrez. Our next graduate will be attending California State University San Bernardino, majoring in art and graphic design. Let's give a warm welcome to Ana Gonzalez Gaspar. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome to Christopher Gonzalez. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College to become a nurse. Let's give a warm welcome to Miriam Garcia. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College to become a dental hygienist. Let's give a warm welcome to Gil Garcia. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College with plans to transfer to a four-year university. Let's give a warm welcome to Zaida Escatel. And our next graduate will be attending California State University of San Bernardino to major in business. Let's give a warm welcome to Haley Gonzalez Garcia. All right. We have two graduates. They will be attending United States Air Force, and one will be going to Spelman University. Let's give a warm welcome for Angel Edwards Nicholson and Angela Edwards Nicholson. And our next graduate will be attending California State University Fullerton. And he says thank you for an amazing 4 years of his life. Let's give a warm welcome to Gabriel Hidalgo. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College to study engineering. Let's give a warm welcome to Alexander Hidalgo. And for our next graduate, he will be entering into the action program. Let's give a warm welcome to Xavier Herrera. And for our next graduate, she will be attending Grand Canyon University, majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome to Desiria Horowitz. And for our next graduate, she will be attending University of California, Santa Barbara, majoring in biology. Let's give a warm welcome for Brianna Gurula. And for our next graduate, he will be attending University of California, Riverside. Let's give a warm welcome for Daniel Hinojos. And for our next graduate, he will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a warm welcome to Mohammed Huzifa. And for our next graduate, she will be attending California State San Bernardino to study for public health. Let's give a warm welcome to Genesis Hernandez. And for our next graduate, he will be attending Moreno Valley College. And let's give a warm welcome to Justin Hernandez. And for our next graduate, he will be attending Riverside City College to play football. Let's give a warm welcome to Stefan Goss Jenkins. And for our next graduate, she will be attending Riverside City College. Let's give a warm welcome to Dalia Hernandez. And our next graduate, she will be attending Virginia State University to study in business management. Let's give a warm welcome to Michaela Gorey. And our next graduate, she will be attending University of California, Riverside, majoring in chemical engineering. Let's give a warm welcome for Ashley Huerta. And our next graduate, he will be attending Riverside City College. Let's give a warm welcome to Victor Herrera Chavira. And our next graduate, he will be attending California State San Bernardino to major in music. Let's give a warm welcome to Jacob Helen. And our next graduate, she will be attending University of California, Riverside, majoring in biology. Let's give a warm welcome to Kathy Ho. Our next graduate, she will be attending University of California, Riverside as well to be a fashion designer. Let's give a warm welcome to Brianna Hernandez. Our next graduate will be attending University of California, Riverside, majoring in liberal studies. Let's give a warm welcome to Kendra Graves. Our next graduate, she will be attending California Baptist University, majoring in radiology. Let's give a warm welcome to Rosemary Garcia. And for our next graduate, he will be attending Riverside City College, majoring in nursing. Let's give a warm welcome to Bobby Holguin. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College, where she wants a future in musical theater and wants to become an actress. Let's give a warm welcome to Stephanie Hernandez. And for our next graduate, he will be attending Moreno Valley College, majoring in criminal justice. Let's give a warm welcome to Isaac Hannon. So our next graduate will be entering into the Navy. Let's give a warm welcome to Wesley Hall. And for our next graduate, she will be attending Riverside City College to transfer to a four-year university to major in pre-med. Let's give a warm welcome to Frankie Hotto. And for our next graduate, she will be attending Platt College to become a graphic designer. Let's give a warm welcome to Elizabeth Herrera. And our next graduate, she will be attending Riverside City College to become a psychologist. Let's give a warm welcome to Michelle Hernandez.
And our next graduate, will be attending Riverside City College for 2 years and then on to Fullerton to be a chiropractor. A big congratulations to Perla Limon. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's give a big welcome to Ashley Jimenez. Our next graduate will be attending California State University Dominguez Hills to major in criminal justice. Let's hear it for Alara Lee. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College and will eventually pursue a bachelor's degree in sociology. Let's hear it for Valerie Lugo. Our next graduate will be attending University of California, Santa Cruz. Let's hear it for Xavier Letcher. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College into the Registered Nurse Program. Let's hear it for Lillian Lara. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College. She wants to start her own business after attending college. Let's hear it for Aaliyah Jackson. Our next graduate will be going into the United States Marine Corps. Hoorah! Let's hear it for Brian Kent. Our next graduate has signed up for the United States Navy. Let's hear it for Ryan Lawton. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. She wants to study criminal law and become a lawyer. Let's hear it for Aubrey Johnson. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside to study computer science. Let's hear it for Irvin Irigoyen. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside to major in liberal studies. Let's hear it for Lisbeth Lopez. Our next graduate will attend the University of California, Riverside to major in biochemistry. Let's hear it for Jamil Imoud. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College and plans to transfer to the University of California, Irvine to major in biology. Let's hear it for Luchelle Loxina. Our next graduate plans to attend California Baptist University to study social work. Let's hear it for Matthew Jenkins. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Los Angeles and preparing for medical school. Let's hear it for Cyan Jones. Our next graduate will be attending barber school to become a licensed barber. Let's hear it for Jorge Lopez. Our next graduate is planning to attend Moreno Valley College and then transfer to a 4-year college. Congratulations, Samuel Munoz. Our next graduate is planning to attend Emergency Medical Technician School and then join California Fire as a firefighter. And our valedictorian, Kalyn Martinez. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside to major in psychology. Let's hear it for Jacob Ramos. Our next graduate and our valedictorian will be attending the University of California, Riverside to become a beautiful dentist. Let's hear it for Rebecca Lyon. Our next graduate plans to pursue a degree in software engineering. Let's hear it for Dennis Jones. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College to study criminal justice. Let's hear it for Luis Medina. Our next graduate has enlisted in the United States Navy. Let's hear it for Hezekiah Moore. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. Let's hear it for Eros Luna. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. She plans to enter the medical field and become an emergency room physician. Let's hear it for Luz Lopez. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College and plans to become an ultrasound technician. Let's hear it for Alondra Mendoza. Our next graduate has plans to become a registered nurse. Let's hear it for Daisy Mendoza. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College and become the future President of the United States of America. I hear 2032. Let's hear it for Jada Kim. Our next graduate plans to attend the University of Nevada, Las Vegas to study psychology. Let's hear it for Jaden Holmes. Our next graduate plans to attend California State San Bernardino. Her plans are to become a math teacher. Let's hear it for Alexis Morales. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College for nursing. Let's hear it for Michelle Munoz. Our next graduate has plans to become a professional skater and music producer. Let's hear it for Matthew Montree. Our next graduate will be attending California State University San Bernardino and plans to major in pre-social work. Let's hear it for Jose Medina Gonzalez. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College to continue competing in track and plans to major in banking and finance. Let's hear it for Donovan Moreno. Our next graduate will be attending California State University, San Bernardino, and plans to pursue a career in the medical field. Let's hear it for Ricardo Montano. Our next graduate plans to enlist in the United States Army. Let's hear it for Myra Montano. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College. He plans to pursue a major in software engineering. Let's hear it for Anthony Menchaca. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College to pursue computer programming. Let's hear it for Victor Isai Manzanero. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College and plans to major in management. Let's hear it for Miguel Angel Martinez Rodriguez. Our next graduate will be attending Moreno Valley College and plans to become a medical assistant. Let's hear it for Daniela Martinez Ruiz. Our next graduate plans to enlist in the United States Navy. Let's hear it for Linnea Melendez. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College. Let's hear it for Ashley Morales. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College with a focus on finance. Let's hear it for Luis Ocampo. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and study computer science. Let's hear it for Ulysses Martinez Vasquez. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College to become a nurse. Let's hear it for Brian Morfin. Our next graduate plans to attend Mississippi State University and major in fashion and design. Let's hear it for Maria Marte. Our next graduate plans to make her family happy, attend Moreno Valley College, and become a registered nurse. Let's hear it for Yvette Mejia. Our next graduate not only plans to become the world boxing champion, but he also plans to attend Harvard University. Let's hear it for Emiliano Meza. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College to study criminology. Let's hear it for Janet Martinez. Our next graduate plans to attend California State University, Fullerton, and major in architectural engineering. Let's hear it for Maritza Prieto. Our next graduate plans to join law enforcement. Let's hear it for Eric A. Marin. Our next graduate has enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. Let's hear it for Ruben Maldonado. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and pursue a career in psychology. Let's hear it for Andrea Muniz. Our next graduate plans to attend California Baptist University and major in health with the plans to become a health teacher. Let's hear it for Nirvana Martinez. Our next graduate will attend California Baptist University and pursue a career in nursing. Let's hear it for Kimberly Ontiveros Menchaca. Our next graduate plans to attend the University of California, Riverside and study psychology. Let's hear it for Ana Yadira Perez Estrada. Our next graduate plans to attend California Polytechnic University, Pomona, and become a criminologist. Let's hear it for Erica Ochoa. Our next graduate will attend California State University, Long Beach, and study a major in Spanish. Let's hear it for Alondra Ordaz. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College to become a paramedic. Let's hear it for Jennifer Palomares. Our next graduate will be continuing his education at Mount San Jacinto College. He will also continue to compete in athletics. Let's hear it for Mr. Jordan Osby. Our next graduate will attend California State University, San Bernardino, and plans to become an elementary teacher. Let's hear it for Jimmy Popper. Our next graduate will attend Central Methodist University, play college football, and plans to major in environmental science. Let's hear it for Jacob Robert Pawson. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and become a dental hygienist. Let's hear it for Christian Padilla. Our next graduate plans to become an aerospace engineer for Collins. Let's hear it for Serene Obach. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and major in business. Let's hear it for Skylar Pearsall. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College and then transfer to the University of California, Riverside. Let's hear it for Jorge Palafox. Our next graduate plans to attend the University of California, Santa Barbara and major in chemistry. Go Gauchos! Let's hear it for Ruby Perez. Our next graduate will attend the University of California, Riverside and major in mathematical sciences. She plans to become self-employed. Let's hear it for Haley Rodriguez. Our next graduate plans to attend California Baptist University and major in nutrition. Let's hear it for Leslie Nunez. Our next graduate will attend Moreno Valley College and become an entrepreneur in business. Let's hear it for Brian David Zavala. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College, then transfer to the University of California, Fullerton, and major in business administration. Let's hear it for Valerie Ortiz. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College and major in nursing. Let's hear it for Catherine Perez. Our next graduate will be attending Mount San Jacinto College to play football and to study to become an electrical engineer. Let's hear it for Henry Navarro. Our next graduate is planning to attend Moreno Valley College and major in business. Let's hear it for Aiden Potts. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, Riverside. Let's hear it for Paola Orozco. Our next graduate will be attending California State Long Beach and plans to major in kinesiology. Let's hear it for Evelyn Porcayo. Our next graduate will be attending Riverside City College and plans to study automotive engineering. Let's hear it for Oscar Romero. Our next graduate plans to join the Army Band. Let's hear it for Luis Olivas Lopez. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College and then transfer to the University of California, Riverside to major in biology to become an anesthesiologist. Let's hear it for Manuel Orejel. Our next graduate is a future neonatal nurse. Let's hear it for Aline Pineda Reina. Okay, our next two graduates. First, we have Mariah Ojeda, who plans to attend a trade school to become a nurse. And then we have Justin Ojeda, who will be attending Glendale City College. Our next graduate will be attending the University of California, San Diego, and plans to double major in mathematics and computer science. Let's hear it for Julie Nguyen. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College. Let's hear it for Isabel Nahera.
Our next graduate plans to attend a four-year university and major in business psychology to become an industrial organizational psychologist. Let's please hear it for Andy Ricon. All right. Our next graduate plans to attend UEI and become a medical assistant. Let's hear it for Miss Stephanie Rojas Martinez. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and then transfer to UCI. Zat, zat, zat! Let's hear it for Mr. Manuel Rosas. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College and then transferring to Chico State, where she plans to major in business. Let's give a round of applause for Hyacinth Ramos. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and eventually become a registered nurse. Let's hear it from Miss Adriana Rayo. Our next graduate plans on attending Cal State University Northridge, where she plans to major in political science. Let's give a round of applause to Nicole Nizama. Our next graduate is college bound, where she plans to pursue a career in nursing. Let's hear it from Miss Natalie Rodriguez. Our next candidate plans to attend Cal Baptist in the fall, majoring in elementary education. She wants to be a teacher. Let's hear it for Juliana Rivera. Our next candidate, our next graduate, plans on joining the workforce. Let's hear it for Mr. Jonathan Ramos. Our next graduate plans to pursue a career in music and become a rock star. Let's hear it for Rodolfo Ramos. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside City College and then transfer to Cal State Fullerton to eventually become a registered nurse. Let's hear it for Lisbeth Resendez. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal State Dominguez Hills. She's undeclared because she wants to explore her options. Let's hear it for Kaley Rivera. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall and pursue a career in banking. Let's hear it for Kalyn Ramirez. Our next graduate plans to attend college, Chaffee Community College to be exact, to pursue a career in holistic medicine. Let's hear it for Ruben Nieto. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall and then transfer to a four-year university. Let's hear it for Henrich Reyes. Our next graduate plans to become an entrepreneur and start his own business in photography. Let's give a round of applause to Jose Quesada. Our next graduate plans to pursue her dreams as a professional soccer player and bring honor to her family. Let's hear it for Jaisel Roshan. Our next graduate plans to attend community college and eventually transfer to UC Davis to pursue a career in veterinarian. Let's hear it for Victoria Ruiz. Our next graduate plans to attend a junior college in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university to eventually become a pharmacy technician. Let's hear it for Jessica Rodriguez. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, then eventually transfer to UC Riverside to pursue a bachelor's degree in human resources. Let's hear it for Julieta Rubalcaba. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university, and pursue a career in education. She wants to be a teacher. Let's hear it for Laura Rojero. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to Cal State University, and hopefully become a teacher. Let's hear it for Axel Quintana. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall and eventually transfer to a four-year university. She plans on exploring her options once she gets there. Let's hear it for Sabrina Reyes. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transferring to the four-year university where she'll continue majoring in business. Let's hear it for Miss Celeste Rodriguez. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal State San Bernardino in the fall and pursue a career in education because she wants to be a teacher. Let's hear it for Paige Rivera. Our next graduate plans to attend California Baptist University in the fall, majoring in social science to eventually become a social worker. Let's hear it for Malaysia Robinson. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal State San Bernardino in the fall to pursue a bachelor's degree in fine arts because he eventually wants to become an art teacher. Let's hear it for Eric Romero. Our next graduate plans to attend the University of California, Los Angeles in the fall, majoring in history. The one and only Alexander Ramos. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, where she'll be studying business to eventually become an entrepreneur. Let's hear it for Kayla Rosales. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to Cal State San Bernardino, where she'll be studying criminal law to eventually become or pursue a career in criminology. Let's hear it for Emily Sanchez. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to Northern Arizona University to major in cybersecurity. Let's hear it for Daniel Rosales. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to Dominguez Hills, where she'll continue studying business and eventually go into marketing. Let's hear it for Miss Kimberly Rico. Our next graduate plans to pursue a career in music. He wants to be a musician. Let's hear it for Kevin Quintana Garcia. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university where he'll pursue a career in graphic art design. Let's hear it for Mr. Lucio Sanchez. Our next graduate plans to attend a college in the fall where she'll be studying graphic design. Let's hear it for Kaley Rivera. Our next graduate plans to attend Sonoma State University in the fall where she'll be majoring in biology. She wants to be a dentist one day. Let's hear it for Peyton Stevens. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall and then later transfer to a four-year university where she will pursue a career in the medical field. Let's hear it for Miss Kenya Ruiz. Our next graduate will be enlisting in the U.S. Navy, and once he's done serving his time, he wants to go to college and pursue a career in business. Let's hear it for Jesse Sanchez. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal State University Long Beach in the fall, where she'll be pursuing a degree in nutrition. Let's hear it for Miss Amanda Salcido. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university. He's undeclared, undecided, because he wants to pursue and see his options, but he said he will be successful. Let's hear it for Deshaun Smith. Our next graduate plans to attend California State San Bernardino in the fall, where he'll be majoring in criminal justice. Eventually, he'd like to be a crime scene investigator. Let's hear it for Alan Salcido. Our next graduate plans to attend college in the fall and study art. Let's give a huge round of applause for Leslie Sicarros. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall and then eventually transferring to the four-year university where she can pursue a career being a dental assistant. Let's hear it for Elizabeth Cerna. Our next graduate has already begun his career. He started a successful business in his fourth year of high school, and his plans are to help teens achieve their dreams. Let's hear it for Steven Urobes. Our next graduate is from Middle College. She plans on attending Cal State San Bernardino in the fall, where she'll be studying psychiatry because she eventually wants to be a psychiatrist. Let's hear it for Cassandra Salazar. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transferring to UC Riverside, where he'll be studying architecture because he wants to be an architect. Let's hear it for Jorge Soto.
Our next graduate plans to pursue a career in technology at Moreno Valley College. Let's hear it for Mason Shepard. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College and study graphic design. Let's hear it for Frida Salvador Lopez.
Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university. He wants to pursue a career in education and become a math teacher and have some fun. Let's hear it for Theo Ringo. Our next graduate plans on attending San Bernardino Community College and then transferring to USC and eventually becoming a psychiatric technician. Let's hear it for Miss Robin Shirley. Our next graduate plans to attend the culinary arts at Cordon Bleu in the fall to eventually become an executive chef. Let's hear it for Mr. Caleb Seabrooks. Our next graduate is already working on his future goals, which is to become a real estate agent and an online marketeer. Let's hear it for Mr. Landon Sobri. Our next graduate plans to attend UC Riverside in the fall and will be majoring in business. Let's hear it for Miss Alondra Saldana. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal State Long Beach in the fall and major in biology. Eventually, he'd love to be a doctor. Let's hear it for Damari Session. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university where she's going to be undeclared, undecided, and just pursue many options. Let's hear it for Miss Lisette Salcido. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside Community College in the fall where she wants to study cosmetology and eventually become a makeup artist. Let's hear it for Miss Heaven Soto. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university where he can pursue a career in dental because he wants to be a dentist. Let's hear it for Mr. Daniel Sanchez. Our next graduate has already enlisted in the U.S. Navy. Let's honk loud for Ashley Salvatierra. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university while studying criminal justice. She eventually wants to be a social worker. Let's hear it for Sofia Vargas. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university. He's interested in becoming an animator and possibly work for Disney or become a game developer. Let's hear it for Ralph Vidal. Our next graduate plans on attending Cal State Long Beach in the fall. She'll be majoring in engineering. Eventually, she wants to be a construction manager. Let's hear it for Carla Segura Martinez. Our next graduate plans on attending Cal State San Bernardino in the fall. He eventually wants to be a pharmacist or pursue a career in cybersecurity. Let's hear it for Jose Sosa. Our next graduate plans on attending Cal State Long Beach in the fall. She is undeclared, undecided because she wants to explore her options. But regardless which direction she goes in, she will be successful. Let's hear it for Taylor Thompson. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university. She is undecided, undeclared, because she wants to explore her options. But we know no matter what she does, she will be successful. Let's hear it for Aaliyah Suarzo. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university where she'll pursue a future as a resident nurse. Let's hear it for Asia Williams. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university where she can pursue a career in nursing. Let's hear it for Ms. Jolene Sanchez. Our next graduate plans to attend Riverside Community College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university where she will major in marketing. Let's hear it for Miss Fatima Villegas. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside City College in the fall, eventually transferring to UC Irvine, where he will be majoring in education. He would like to be a teacher one day. Let's hear it for Stephen Vu. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall and eventually transferring to Cal State San Bernardino. Her plans are to become a future art teacher and designer. Let's hear it for Claudia Tolano. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall. Eventually, she'll be transferring to a four-year university and continue studying education because she eventually wants to be a teacher. Let's hear it for Miss Jalen Wright. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transferring to a four-year university where she'll be studying journalism because she would love to be a writer one day. Let's give a round of applause to Annabelle Trujillo. Our next graduate plans on attending Chaffee Community College in the fall and playing college football. He'll be undecided, undeclared because he wants to explore his options. Let's hear it for Mr. Jalen Thomas Berry. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal Poly Pomona in the fall, where he'll be pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering because he wants to be a mechanical engineer one day. Let's hear it for Arnoldo Vasquez. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university where he'll continue studying criminal justice to eventually become a police officer. Let's hear it for Enrique Torres Nunez. Our next graduate has actually signed today to join the U.S. Navy. Let's hear it for Kalyn Wright. Our next graduate plans to attend Lyman College in the fall and work for Edison. He wants to pursue a career in electrical. Let's hear it for Frank Torres. Our next graduate plans to attend UC Riverside in the fall, and he'll be majoring in business. Let's hear it for Isaiah Vinson. Our next graduate will be traveling up to UC Merced in the fall. He'll be studying mechanical engineering because he wants to be a mechanical engineer. Let's hear it for Josue Torres. Our next graduate will be attending UC Riverside in the fall to study business finance and eventually work on Wall Street. Let's hear it for Tevin Tran. Our next graduate plans to attend Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university because he wants to become an EMT and save lives. Let's hear it for Brian Veramontes. Our next graduate plans on attending UC Riverside in the fall. He'll be studying biology, and he just wants to make sure that he rocks it whatever he does and is successful. Let's hear it for Alexandra Vega. Our next graduate is relocating to Ohio in the fall, enrolling in college, and pursuing a career in the medical field as an anesthesiologist. Let's hear it for Ramon Valtierra. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside City College in the fall. Then she's going to transfer to UC Riverside. She wants to pursue a career in ultrasound tech. Let's hear it for Alondra Uribe. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall, then eventually transferring to UC Irvine, where she'll earn her bachelor's degree in psychology and then go on to law school. Let's hear it for Catherine Varela Cortez. Our next graduate will be attending UC Irvine in the fall. He'll be studying to become a computer engineer. Let's hear it for Pablo Vega. Our next graduate plans on enlisting in the Navy Reserves. Let's hear it for Bradley Valentine. Our next graduate plans on attending Riverside City College in the fall and simultaneously starting his own clothing brand. Let's hear it for Ricardo Velasquez. Our next graduate plans on attending Moreno Valley College in the fall, eventually transferring to UC Irvine, and then studying to become a psychologist. Let's hear it for Annette Torres. Our next graduate plans to attend San Jacinto Community College in the fall, eventually transfer to a four-year university. She will be majoring in the arts. Let's hear it for Miss Valerie Vasquez. Our next graduate plans to attend Cal Poly Pomona in the fall. She'll be studying biochemistry, eventually to become an orthopedic surgeon. Let's hear it for Margarita Vergara.